Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with a great song, and I want to show you how I'm approaching it with two simple left-hand patterns. So, we're going to look at the Christmas song, What Child Is This? Or Greensleeves, and we're going to go through it. So, let's start off with a simple left-hand pattern, and any one of you could do it. I call it the 2x4 pattern because it's the basic building block for all my left-hand patterns. So I'll play the melody and then we're going to start to analyze what I did in my left hand. So here we go. Okay, so let's see what I did there. Take a look at what I'm doing in my left hand, and I'll play it a lot slower. So as you could see, I'm starting the pattern on A. So 2 keys below middle C, and it's the root, which is the chord is A minor, and then going up a fifth to play E, and then hitting the next A. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so we analyze the first chord, but all the hand is doing is just going down basically a whole step to G, which is the next chord, and that's the notes G, B, and D. And the next chord is F. We're going to go down another whole step, our root note being F. F, C, E. And then the last chord, which is E. So the root note being E, going up a fifth, playing B, and hitting the next E. That's pretty much it. So as you could see, it's really easy to place your hand in this position, the 2x4 left-hand pattern. So I'm going to play it once again, and then just get a feel for how it sounds. Pretty easy, right? What if we wanted to add a little bit more motion in our left hand on the second time around, playing the melody for the second time? Well, what we could do is just use fingers number 1 and 2 and go back between the A and the E. So this is what it would look and sound like. Going with the melody now. Yeah, so we're adding variety and we're still only using this same pattern. So let me play the first two parts of the song. One, just the 2x4 pattern, just being plain single. And then the next time for the second melody being repeated, I will play the same pattern, but using the two notes going back between them with fingers 1 and 2. All right, I'll play the whole thing. And that's pretty much it. We've already added some great sounds in the first half of this song. So now, what do we want to do? I think for the next part of the song, I want a bigger left hand pattern that's going to move and give more range and depth and power to it. So let's take a look at this next left hand pattern that I'm going to show you. I call it the Wonder Wave pattern. And the only reason why is because I'm just using finger number 3 to cross over my thumb, and that just reminded me of a wave. So however you want to think of it, that's how I think of it there. So let's explore this pattern, and I'm going to show you how to use it on the second part of this song. As you could see, I've noted that this left-hand pattern has 2 variations. So however you want to approach it, it's going to be your choice in the end. So we're going to look at version 1 of the Wonder Wave pattern, and this is a lot simpler than the other version, but let me show you coming into the next part of the song, the first note being the lower C here. Take note that the written example I have is in 4/4 and this song is in 3. So let me take that out for now, but I'll just focus on these next chords here. So what I'm doing with the first chord, it's the C chord, and I'm going like this: 5, 2, 1, 3, 1. You see how I'm crossing with finger number 3 over the thumb. I'm basically playing the 2x4 pattern right here, except I'm going further and crossing over with finger number 3 and playing E and G with finger numbers 3 and 1. So disregarding the time signature, it's still notated here correctly. And as you could see, I'll play it again one more time, and you could follow along with the finger numbers or the notes. C, G, C, E, G. That's how I'm doing it. The Wonder Wave. Let me play this example again, going through all the chords. Now that's great. It adds so much depth and strength and power in the second part of the song. So if you want to know more about these left-hand patterns, I created a free left-hand patterns course that goes through my 6 best left-hand patterns, which include a PDF along with over an hour's worth of video lessons. So check it out, and you'll have a wonderful time learning these patterns that I've learned to play for over the course of my whole career that have made me enjoy piano so much. So let me play the whole song with all the left-hand patterns that we've learned. And I might change it up a little bit because I'm improvisational in nature, and I don't stick to one thing. So just enjoy.